Alright, so I'm still trying to fix this Matiz at the minute. I've decided to myself it might be the lambda sensor, so I've got myself a new one. I'm hoping it's the right one. This is the old one what came out. It's very sooty, so I'm hoping that this is just the fact that it's so sooted up that it can't work is why the engine was running funny. That's what I'm hoping anyway. It's quite easy to get to. Take off the air filter box and the guard what goes on the manifold, and lambda sensor's just there. Just plugs into that plug there. So I'm going to put the new one on and see how it runs. Hopefully it'll be a bit better than what it was. Let's see if this is the right one. It looks like the right one. It looks like it's got the right plug on it anyway. So let's see what happens. Well, new one's in now, it's plugged in. I've put the airbox back on just so I can plug this little plug back on the airbox and put the little vacuum tube and everything back on. And fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. See what happens, shall we? Hopefully this is the end of the line and this is fixed. So I've tried everything else. Ain't looking good, is it? Still not looking good. It ain't gonna last long. It doesn't look like that was the problem then, does it? What a shame. I might give this one a clean up and put this one back in, just in case that other one is the wrong one, because it was a different shape. So I'll give this one a clean and put it back in. You can see there, I've got them both together. This is the old one, this is a new one. They're different. Although they're the same part number, and I bought the new one under the registration of the car. It's different, and I'm just assuming it was a new design, being newer. This is from 1998. This is from 2015. But I'm wondering if this is the wrong one, as to why it didn't fix the problem. So I've cleaned this one up with a bit of brake cleaner and a bit of carb spray as well. Try to get all the goo and gunk out of from inside. And I'm going to put it back in and see what happens. But they're definitely different, aren't they? See what happens. I put the old one back in. This is a new one, obviously. I put the old one back in and it's exactly the same. Exactly the same with the new cleaned one. The problem we've got is that no one, wherever it is, there it is, no one has got that diagnostics plug. You know, I've rang up all the local car mechanics and electricians to come out and diagnose it. They turn up and they ain't got the right plug in their kit to diagnose it, because it's a Deawoo and it's an old Deawoo, so no one's got it. And I've tried everything under the bonnet. I spent £300, well I think it's about £286 that I worked out I've spent on parts, lambda sensors, you know, different sensors, new gaskets for the inlet manifold, you know, HC leads, coil packs, spark plugs, I've tried everything. The timing's not out either. For someone that people might think the timing's out, the timing's not out. And everything is just I don't know what's the matter with it. It's a shame really, because I only got 41,910 miles on it. It's nothing for this age of car. So, there we go. I don't really know what else to do with it, to be honest with you. I need to try and see what happened with it. I think I don't know if I've told the story, but what happened with it was a water pipe split on it, and I didn't have the time to do it at the time. So Tiff's stepdad come out and fixed and got under the car and replaced the water pipe. But he's obviously taken something off or not put something back on properly while he's under there. And this is what it started like. As soon as he started it up after he's finished his work, this is what it ran like. But I've followed these footsteps and I've tried everything and I can't get it to work. So I ain't got a clue. I don't know what the hell it's doing really. It's sort of got like, it's not misfiring at the minute, it's running alright, but yeah, it's all over the place. It's misfiring, it's not misfiring, it's misfiring. I don't know what's the matter with it. It's a crazy car. So yeah, that's where we are. That's where we are with this at the minute. I don't know what I'm going to do. If anyone is in the UK and in the southeast of Essex and you've got the right diagnostics kit for this, please contact me, because I'll have you come over and you can diagnose it and then help me out. Other than that, no idea. I'm going to go down to the scrapyard, I reckon. Either that or I'll sell it. If someone wants to buy it, let me know.